Shifting gears now, it's been a year since Samsung Electronics chairman Lee Kun was hospitalized after a severe heart attack. Many industry watchers have been keeping an eye on the heir apparent who's stepped up to run Korea's biggest conglomerate. Our Kwon Soa has the latest on the father-to-son power transition.
Not one public appearance and not much news on Samsung's number one Lee Kun since his heart attack last year. Samsung and the private hospital treating him say Lee is recovering, but that his cognitive functions have not returned. In his absence, Lee's only son, Lee Jae, Samsung Electronics vice chairman, took up the reins. There had been speculation about a quick succession, but that never materialized. A survey conducted at 17 stock firms found almost a quarter of analysts think Lee Jae will become Samsung's new leader this year. But more than 50% said that won't happen while his father is still alive. Nevertheless, 46-year-old Lee has been actively engaged in the company's management, acquiring 8 foreign companies and meeting with global leaders such as Chinese President Xi Jinping and Apple CEO Tim Cook. Samsung Apple subsequently backed off their patent war. Under Lee's leadership, the company sold 4 less profitable units and kicked off a massive chip plant project. Samsung Electronics turned in its worst performance in 3 years after Lee Kun was hospitalized, but the division rebounded in the first quarter of this year under his son's guidance. Experts predict even better results in the second quarter.
Samsung Electronics' operating profit will be increased from 5.9 trillion won to around 7.3 trillion won. It's mainly because of the growth in the Galaxy 6 and Galaxy Edge, new products in Q2.
Although Lee Kun is said to be recovering, many believe it's unlikely he'll return to his old role, leaving his son in the spotlight. Analysts stress Lee Jae still has a lot on his plate. They say he has to identify Samsung's next growth engines to prove to everyone that he can follow in his father's footsteps. Kwon Soa, Arirang News.